Hi, I'm Kelli Bonifer. I'm the Family and Consumer Sciences Agent for the Adair County Cooperative Extension Service.
And I'm Pam York, and I'm the Family Consumer Science Agent with Russell County Cooperative Extension Service. Today we're going to be sharing some recipes with our Plated Up project, and we're going to be featuring corn and some of our other vegetables that hopefully we can get at Farmers Market soon. The first recipe is fresh corn salad, and it takes 5 ears of fresh corn. And Kelli, I'm going to hand this to you. Let you work on that. And in silking, make sure that you use a silking brush that is appropriate, that will not burst the little kernels of corn on your ear, because when you're silking it or freezing it, just preparing it fresh, whatever, you don't want your corn to be all messed up. So just make sure that you use the correct brush. And then after you get that silked, then we're going to put it in the boiling water. And another point to bring out is when you have your water boiling, make sure that if you have a opening in your lid like we do here, that you have that away from you so that you do not get burned with the steam. And also when you remove the lid, always make sure that your steam is away from you instead of back towards your face. We have 5 ears of corn that we're going to put in the boiling water. And I guess we could go on and mention about the blanching. You want to share about the blanching?
Yes, in freezing corn, what you want to do is freezing helps extend the period of life for your corn or for other vegetables and fruits, and it prevents the microorganisms from growing. So enzymes present in animal foods, fruits, and vegetables, they promote a chemical reaction. Well, blanching will prevent those enzymes from ripening the fruit, so it quits those enzymes from acting from activity. And then, freezing slows down enzyme activity, but it does not halt, these reactions.
Okay. And corn is low in fat. It's a good fiber source, and it's good in the B vitamins. And a half a cup has only 90 calories. So corn is very nutritious for us.
I like corn.
It's my favorite vegetable.
I think it's one of my boys too. They love corn.
And yes, when you're shopping for corn, look for the ears of corn to have a bright green, fresh looking color, and also you want the kernels to be full. So you can tell on the one that we have how the little kernels are full, and that's what you want. And actually, after you purchase the corn and it's in the husk, then you can take and wrap those individually in damp paper towel, and that'll and put them in the refrigerator in a plastic sack, and that'll actually keep your husk fresher, especially if you're going to grill it out or do something with it. You don't really want that turning dark until you get ready to use it. I think it'll keep about 3 to 4 days in the refrigerator. That damp paper towel will help that. So the kernels should be small, tender, and plump, and milky when you pierce them. So look for those items when you're selecting and you get home with your corn. Those are some things that you need to look for. And do not shuck them until you're getting ready to use them. So just keep them in the shuck and just remove that whenever you're getting ready to prepare the corn. And we're looking at the season is usually July to August for when it's available. Okay, and Kelli's going to put the ears of corn down in the boiling water very carefully. And
these are going to cook for about 4 minutes, but technically, if you're blanching to get ready for freezing the corn, these are what we call medium-sized ears, so you need to blanch them for about 9 minutes. And we do have publications at the Extension Office on freezing fruits and vegetables and even home freezing basics.
yes. So how long is it, Kelli? The small ears?
7 minutes.
7 minutes. These are medium.
Yes, so they'll go for 9 minutes.
9, and then if it was a really large ear,
11
11. So 7, 9, and 11, depending on the size of the ear of corn.
Yes.
So 4 minutes. So we may need to set our timer here. I'll try to do that so that we know. It's very important to not let it cook too long. The corn is now ready to come out. It has been in the boiling water for 4 minutes, and I'm going to put it in the ice water carefully with tongs. Okay. It's a good idea to have the water prepared ahead of time. Yeah. And after that cools, then we can cut it with a corn cutter. There are many, many types of corn cutters, and the one that I have is just a small, simple corn cutter that you can put up on the cob. This actually will cut a large section off at a time. And the little blade just fits up against the ear or the cob. And it is still really hot down in there, but it's not, doesn't feel hot to the touch, but that cob is still very hot. There we go. Now we have corn, and we will take and cut the rest of the ears of corn. Now we're going to take the red onion. We have a half a cup of diced red onion. Just mix that in with the corn. We're going to add 3 tablespoons of cider vinegar, 3 tablespoons of olive oil. We have a half a teaspoon of salt and a half a teaspoon of pepper, and a half a cup of fresh chopped basil. That'll add a lot of flavor in that corn salad.
It looks really pretty. This is a great summertime salad.
It would
Quick
be great.
and easy. Now this is something that can be made ahead of time, right, Pam?
And that's always great to have recipes that can be made ahead, so that when you're doing meals and picnics and things in the summer, you don't have to fix everything at the same time.
Right. This is nice.
You could make this a couple of days in advance anyway.
Then the flavors would just get absorbed in there and be really good.
Yeah, it'd be better.
Ooh, I can't wait to try it.
Should we try it?
Yes, I think so. I think it looks really good. Mmm.
That cider vinegar adds a lot of flavor too.
It does, and that basil.
So this is fresh corn salad.